Jim, so do you anticipate DJ being back this week?
Anticipating practicing today.
And do you have the update on Joey since Monday? Did you hear anything about him new?
Also anticipate he's practicing today.
And nothing new with him. Same thing. Nothing new injury wise.
Yeah, I still haven't heard that there was an aggravation. Did not hear that.
What do you see from Jameis Winston?
Played a great game. Top flight guy, top flight quarterback. Always had a ton of respect for him.
How does he change the offense compared to what they had previously at quarterback?
I don't know if the offense changed significantly, but he operated extremely well, moving the team and playing the game. And like I said, I've always been a fan of his game.
You call your brother in an instance like that and get maybe just pick his mind a little bit about a future opponent like Cleveland?
I call my brother a lot. He calls me a lot. We talk a lot, but it's brother to brother. We don't talk much football during the season. But a lot of family talk and brother talk. But we really don't talk a lot of football during football season. Same around the draft either. That football talk we don't do. Family, brotherly talk.
Is he asked, how are you doing? I guess I should ask.
Oh, yeah, he is. Of course. He's my big brother.
Yeah. Is there, the 2 weeks are up now?
Yeah, so they take the monitor, Zio monitor, and then they take the information off it, and then they formulate the plan going forward, whether there's going to be a procedure, which would be an ablation, or whether it would be handled with medication. So far, the medication's been working great.
So no, you would have to get a pacemaker.
Pacemaker, no. That's not been in the conversation. No. Ablation.
My 94-year-old father passed about a pacemaker because he had a thing about 10, 12 years ago, and he had to get a pacemaker, but he's older.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're going down a road I'm not qualified to talk about.
I'm not sure he is.
Any
95, though.
Nice.
Let's go. 94. Okay. Well, pull that down. That's a win. That's a blessing to be 94. I mean, many don't get the privilege or the blessing to get to 94, and that's good for you too. You got that in your genes, so you should pull that one down too. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. I know nobody's making it out alive, though. Question?
Any memories of playing or coaching in Cleveland?
Yeah, it's where I threw my first touchdown pass in my career. Remember that one?
Remember who it was?
I think it was Wendell Davis.
And that was in Cleveland?
Yes, sir. And it's where my mom's from. It's where Jesse Sapiti, raised Mom Jackie and Uncle Bob Sapiti. That was where we'd go every vacation. We'd go to Cleveland in the summer, and first appreciation of yard work with my Grandpa Joe. He'd also let us, me and my brother, go fill up gas at the filling station where he worked, and painted houses. I mean, we're always doing something, always doing some kind of work there. Yeah, my Grandpa Joe, I know I've talked about it before, but kind of work ethic that it's been passed down through the generations. All very much comes from Joe Sapiti. So great fond memories of visiting there. Christmases, me and my brother fighting over the peanut jar when I was 4. And it slashed my wrist. It was my left one. Trying to pull out we were fighting over the peanuts. And I do have a scar. And somewhere around 3 or 4.
Did you go to the old ballpark?
Yeah, we've been to the old ballpark a bunch of times. One time my brother and I got a picture with, not Tug McGraw, it was a different McGraw. That was a prized possession for a long time. They let people come on the field after the game. So right by the first base, in between the dugout and the first base dugout, my brother and I had a picture with I can't remember the first name, but yeah, we had that in the refrigerator for a long time. Polaroid. My mom may still have it, but yeah, that was great. Great memories going. My dad's a huge Indians fan, Guardians fan. Sorry. So since 1939, my dad's been a Guardians fan.
Why were you guys fighting over the peanut jar?
The peanuts in the jar was what we were fighting over. Like, we were watching a movie, laying on Grandma's floor there, and there was a peanut can in between us, but it had that sharp edge because you had to. So yeah, he'd get a peanut, I'd get a peanut, and then it got down to the end, and we both saw that there was only a couple peanuts left, and we both reached in at the same time, me with my left, him with his right, and I got it. When I pulled it out, noticed that my wrist was pretty slashed. It took about 4 stitches. So yeah, it's there. Faintly, can see it faintly.
Similar to your olive jar analogy. If you take turns, you probably wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, and I've learned since I was 3.5 years old that it's better to take turns. There's been growth there.
With Asante, I think after this week he should be eligible. Are you guys expecting him to be back at some point over the second half of the season after he's eligible?
We'll see. That's decisions made at the MD level and his level and the family level. I mean, those will be the decisions by them. What's the next step?
Do you know what the nature of the shoulder injury is?
I do. Not qualified to speak. We've been over this a bunch. We've plowed this field many times.
I agree. So you do know what sure.
Not really qualified to weigh in.
Probably goes without saying, but how much you have to be aware of Myles Garrett?
Yeah, a lot. He's a tremendous football player. Speed, physicality, size, strength, speed, and super savvy. It's you can tell. I mean, it's a tremendous combination of a guy that can play all out with tremendous talent and effort, but also you can see he's got his wits about him at all times.
From a football perspective, you enjoy that matchup, like him against Rashawn and Joe, like that's probably not as good as it can get.
Yeah, I would agree with the premise of that question. Absolutely.
Joe's come along very well, obviously, in his rookie year.
Yeah.
How have you seen him and Rashawn work together, and maybe Rashawn kind of offering some leadership and some veteran kind of advice to someone like Joe who's getting on his career now?
Yeah, it's been tremendous. I think both are playing at the highest level amongst tackles in the in the league, across the league. Rashawn, nobody really, at the highest level. He's been grading out 96%, 97%. Maybe there's a 98 or 99 in there, but it's so good in every way. And he's just so conscientious about everything. Every step he takes, every way he approaches the meetings, the training environment, the practice environment. He's always doing and thinking, and just I know it's a cliche, student of the game, but tremendous talent and effort. I see Joe in the back pocket, and I see Joe doing that and then some too. 6 a.m, Monday morning, I know where to find Joe. He'll be by himself, with the strength trainer, pulling the sled just outside of the weight room. It's cool, baby-faced giant, out there, getting extra work, doing the work, and playing really, really good. So, yeah, glad he's on our team. Both.
What is this pull it down thing?
It's just like pull it in, or you could pull it down, like grab it and.
What is it?
It's a win. It's a win. Yeah. Or that way. No, just pulling it down. Grab that win and pull it in. Pull it that way. No, they're both equal. Yeah. Kind of grab it, pull it down.